Hey there everybody, my name is Zetho and I'm from The Perfect Nutrition, back with another video going over one of the supplements that we carry. And today in this video we're going to be checking out a very popular product called MOA. That's right, MOA, M-O-A. Simple name, impactful results, a lot going on here, created by the Nutrifii company. So we're going to answer some questions you might have today. What is it? What is it good for? And you know, all those good stuff today. And we're even going to break one open and try it. You might not be able to taste it through the camera, but I'm going to give you some insight into what it tastes like, because that's a common question. So let's dive right in. All right, so the first thing that we need to go over is the company that created MOA. So if you're not familiar yet with the Nutrifii company, it's a company basically dedicated to creating natural supplements that you can add to your life that are very effective. And they do so in a very high standard, high scientific approach to everything that they create. You can check them out. They're called Nutrifii. I could put a link in the description or the blog so that you can get directed. But this is one of their products, and we have videos on many of their products, but MOA is probably one of their most popular supplements, and for good reason. I mean, it's crazy to think that this formula has 36 different superfoods and superfruits kind of combined synergistically to help with things, you know, like your immune system, your cardiovascular health, your cell defense. These kind of bigger health and wellness benefits are all wrapped up into what they're going after here with MOA. Now, MOA itself is quite the supplement. I mean, like I said, 36 different superfoods. It's like, where's the line, right? But everything from, and I actually have a list, you could check it out on theperfectnutrition.com if you were to go to this product, MOA. Everything from noni berries to mangosteen to prunes, blackberries, seaweed, right? Kelp. I'm a huge fan of adding seaweed to your diet for the health benefits. Stevia, aloe, lion's mane. I mean, it gets so diverse. There's a really neat list on the website if you want to go through all 36 of them. Pomegranate, shiitake mushrooms. It's gonna kind of blow your mind a little bit how much is in here. But they all have a purpose, right? You've got anti-aging supplements in the mangosteen. You've got stress reduction, normal, and this kind of a sleep aid in the sour cherry. You've got healthy digestion, like with the prune, like I said, and blackberry, weight management, low glycemic index, free radicals, cardiovascular health. I mean, everything is very intentional on what they put in this supplement. And so that's why it's crafted, and that's why it's so popular, especially outside of the United States. We see this supplement being sold across Europe and across North America, but more towards Mexico a lot. In the United States, this has kind of yet to be broken into. I have some thoughts on that, probably, of why it hasn't been as popular, considering, you know, some of the testimonials that have come out of it. But maybe you can be the deciding factor. Maybe you can take a look at it and see if it's something that fits the Westerner's diet, the North American diet. So first of all, this comes in a box of 30 of these packets. Each packet is approximately almost 2 fluid ounces. It's 1.7 fluid ounces. Luckily, they put it in this convenient to go pouch. Before, it was in kind of a larger bottle and you had to partition it. Now you can just grab and go. I keep these very cold. I don't know about you and how you like your nutritional supplements that are more liquid, but I love to keep them super cold. Not frozen, but super cold. So I put all of these into the door of my fridge and I'll just grab one and go. My kids just had soccer season, and so actually I had them try this supplement out because it is food. It's safe for all ages, pregnant women, things like that, which is really convenient. That's what you kind of want in your supplements, go towards the natural side of things. But you could just throw it in the fridge and I could just grab it on the go. I gave it to my kids during soccer. But we'll talk about the taste a little bit because my kids and myself were floored by the taste. Not necessarily because it tasted like a Gordon Ramsay, 5-star meal. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about I was surprised because my palate is not used to the ingredients that are located in this formula. So we're gonna pour that and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about that. But like I said, this comes in a pack of 30. You get that box and you can, it easily is dispersible. I kept some in my cabinets and I put some in my fridge and I just loaded them up as they came, and that's how I managed that. All right, so some additional information can be found on MOA. Go to our website, theperfectnutrition.com, go to Nutrifii MOA packets, and that's where you'll find it. We also have a review in our blog that this video will be posted on if you're watching it from that angle. Otherwise, let's go ahead and break one open for you, see what's going on here, right? So grab my handy dandy shot glasses, which are used for more than tequila in this circumstance. And we've got a packet, and I'm going to show you it's incredibly easy just to pull, right? Super simple. And then I'll pour it in front of the camera so you can kind of get an idea of the color. Line it up here. There you go. I would advocate that you squeeze all of it in there because just like every Nutrifii supplement or vitamin, mineral, whatever you're taking, these are the highest end ingredients sourced across the planet, and it comes with a price, right? It comes with the increased cost of all those ingredients and the premium product that it is. And so when I take it, I just don't waste any of it. I get it all. It's worth my money, so I want to make sure I get every drop. So this is what you're looking at. It's a little darker. It's got kind of a brownish red tint to it. And essentially that could be a deterrent for you, but for me it's really not. There are some floating particles in here. You're not going to be able to see them through the camera, but you've got some. Let's see if we can focus it. You can kind of see the organics a little bit, can't you? Okay. Yeah, so it is kind of more of a bioavailable supplement, so it's not going to be that liquid like a Gatorade would or anything like that. It's not going to be fully dissolved. It's going to be more on the natural side. So the taste, it's probably the moment you've been waiting for. What does it taste like, Zeth? Yeah, it's got an interesting taste. It took me about 10 days of taking it to kind of acclimate myself. It's got a unique taste. It's got this cayenne pepper kind of kick to it at the end. I recommend drinking it fast. I have a Westerner's diet, so I'm out here on the West Coast. Got a lot of good food, a lot of good beers. Not too much like this. So it's got a little kick at the end, a little cayenne pepper kick, and the taste of the supplement itself, outside of that kick, is almost undescribable. It's just a lot of taste that my palate is not used to. You're gonna have to try it yourself. But I will tell you, initially, it was hard to swallow. It takes a little bit of time to get used to something like this. And you can taste it. You can smell it, and you're gonna kind of get just a little bit of what I'm talking about once you smell it. But then you knock it back. I always do it super fast. I'm kind of used to it now. Actually, it tastes kind of good now because I've acclimated myself to it. But the first couple times, I gave these as samples to my friends. They were like, What? What is that? And they're kind of health nuts, so surprisingly. But given the ingredients, so if you can make it past the taste and you can acclimate yourself, the ingredients of this and what it does for you has been really cool to watch, not only in myself, but in my kids too. I made them take it, because they didn't like the taste at first too, but I made them take it, and then I over the course of the month as they played soccer, I kind of evaluated how they played and how they just felt by asking them questions. They're in middle school and elementary, and they loved it. So now it's kind of like we always have these in our fridge all the time. Super simple grab and go things, even for the kids. And it's worth it. So I hope that you get a little value from this video. I'm going over the MOA product today and what it is, where it comes from. But if you have remaining questions, we've got answers for you. If you're watching this on YouTube, comment. If you're on our blog, we've got a comment section as well. And you can just reach out to us at theperfectnutrition.com. Love interacting with you guys. The community that you built around these products and the seaweed products that we promote and all the other skincare and shampoo, the products that are natural for people and have created great results, not using harsh chemicals, not using terrible processes for creating our food and our health and wellness supplements and beauty products has been phenomenal. You guys are amazing, and thank you for supporting these videos. Please interact, right? All right, from The Perfect Nutrition, I'm Zeth. Have a wonderful day.